Hola amigos.
Hola.
And welcome to today's mukbang.
KFC.
For today's mukbang, we have KFC and homemade muffins. So I will start with the KFC. We got the Zinger supercharger menu. So I have the burger.
What's this?
And then, why did you get that? I told you not to get that.
That's fishball Danish.
That's not
Frikadella.
KFC. And then there's a medium fry. Guys, that's medium fries here in Denmark. Then also a drink, the sugar-free 7-Up. Then Mama got 2 of the popcorn chicken. And then also over here, I made cinnamon tea. It's supposed to be a cake, but it's cinnamon tea muffins.
For Audrey.
Honor of Audrey's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Audrey.
birthday, Audrey. She's all the way in Australia, guys. So I thought, oh, I should do it the day before her birthday, because that makes more sense. So she's living in the future. So everyone, if you can, go down below and I wish Audrey a happy birthday. Thank you. And so yeah, we're gonna eat. And also, Mama put these random
corn, because usually you get corn from KFC. But we also have pineapple and
pickles. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Let's start.
It's so hard for me to talk and eat because
we have
I just had my filling. It's now white. Before it was, what do you call that silver thing? Amalgam? In English too?
Yeah. I think.
Now it's white.
So yeah, we just came from the
dentist was so good, but
eat, guys.
She kept on asking me, oh, is it okay now? But because I'm numb, it feels like it's big, the filling. And then she wanted to remove some of my teeth on top. And I said, no. She asked me 3 times. I felt bad because she was like forcing me. Maria was there. And I thought, stop. Because you know, when you're a patient, you're vulnerable. She kept on saying, oh, it's microscopic. And I thought, stop.
Yeah, because I think she's a perfectionist. Sorry guys, I'm just taking some pictures I forgot for Instagram, and so I can send to Audrey too. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. But she's a good dentist.
She's very good.
But she's just a perfectionist, so what did you want to do?
Remove some of my tooth.
On the top.
But I said, no, no.
It's not even, it's not the tooth that she replaced the filling on.
No.
It's the opposite side. Because she said it's not aligning or something.
But it will align. I said, there was nothing wrong before.
Oh, this is really good, guys. It's spicy, the mayo.
This one, because we've eaten the KFC from the States, it's not really the same. I mean, the popcorn chicken in the States, they're so
bigger.
Big and yummier.
This is really yummy. Try it.
I'm trying to do low carb.
It's very spicy. Oh yeah. Mama is on a new diet.
Because
so am I, because of her.
It's because of blood donation. I will donate. They tested me. Everything's all right. So I will donate at the end of the month, January. And it said on the website that if your blood sugar is a little bit high, it will expire faster. So I'm really doing low carb now.
She's doing it. That's her motivation, guys. So she wants to lower her blood sugar for the blood donation.
This one's super yummy.
If you guys want to see more about the blood donation, you can look at the vlog, which will be up next, I think. We explain everything in detail there. But yeah, that's why she's being more strict now. But yeah, I know this is not, this is our cheat meal, guys. The mukbangs are our cheat meals.
They said on the website. Yummy. Yeah, but not as yummy. The website said days before donating, your blood sugar needs to be as good as possible, like normal. Not super yummy, but oh, it's spicy.
It's spicy. It's like this mayo. The sriracha.
Okay, just two.
We biked a lot today because we went to the dentist, and it's all in all more than 1 hour bike.
Tomorrow we will bike. Saturday we will bike because we will visit our aunt, and then Sunday we will visit my mom. So that's 4 days
In a row. So
some diabetic people would then eat a lot of carbs, but I won't do that.
but you can eat more
Yeah,
on
but
those days.
yeah, but I would just eat more fruits and veggies.
It's so hard though, her new diet. Because
Hard for you.
because it's hard to eat in front of her, like rice. I know that's her favorite, and so it's so hard for me. Because
And sometimes I
me.
fast. If sometimes I fast, then Maria would also want to fast.
Yesterday she was only eating crackers.
Is that sugar free?
Yeah.
Did you put ice?
No, it's not needed. Yesterday she was only eating crackers and had such a hard time eating. I only ate 2 meals because it's so hard to eat in front of her because she's a foodie and I know she's hungry.
I should have eaten some meat but it was so late, so I just ate crackers and it wasn't enough. And I know there's carbs in that, but I get heartburn if I eat too close to bedtime.
Yummy.
I love this.
We're so hungry. Biking really makes you hungry. It burns a lot.
I won't request that dentist next time.
No.
I don't like voicing people. I mean, only if they're very close to me. But yeah, so I don't like it when, like, okay, she's not a stranger, she's my dentist. But there are like around 20 dentists there, so I will request for another.
You want one that's less pushy.
Because I'm so afraid of dentists. She shouldn't do that.
When a patient says no, they should just accept that. We're getting darker because it's sunset. Guys, it's only 2:30 p.m.
here in Denmark.
and the sun is setting already. I haven't had the fries.
It's not crunchy
The
anymore.
fries? The fries here in Denmark are so tiny. That's medium. How is that medium?
That's right.
I don't understand how that's medium.
It's not even small in the States.
It's so hard to get the food, guys, because we're really trying to get it closer to you guys. And so it's hard to reach for it.
Oops.
Update on my school. I applied.
Yay!
Pastry school. And they sent me an email, official email, not just an email like regular. Because here in Denmark, everything is connected to your CPR. It's a like personal security number.
Social security number.
Everything is connected to that, and so when you get mail like from the government or schools, it goes to like a special area. It's called.
If you fart, the government will know. You have this yellow card instead of a green card, and there is a barcode. So you go to the dentist or doctor, everywhere, to your lawyer. You just swipe.
Yeah.
Sorry. You just swipe and they see that it's you.
Guys, I had this already earlier today. It's quite good. I will put the recipe like in the description.
Oh, is it the one with the cinnamon on top?
So this is cinnamon tea cakes.
I tasted without.
Never tried this before, and it's insanely good. Like, it's not because, oh, I'm so good. It was really easy to do. It's just the recipe, like, it's amazing. It's so moist inside. Like, it's something a grandma would love.
The butter, no. Oh, that was melting before.
Oh yeah, but that was more me. That's my fault.
Yeah, man.
Because there were pieces of butter inside. Because we don't have a standing mixer, and we have a whisk, but I couldn't use the whisk. It's too fast.
Oh,
so that's why there were some lumps of butter. It's so soft, guys, and it's not overly sweet. Diba? And Mama thinks it tastes like puto, which is not a bad word, okay? It's a dessert. It's a dessert in the Philippines.
In Spanish, even puto.
It's bad?
Yeah.
Oh.
So both P-U-T-A and puto they're bad words.
Is it like the masculine?
I'm not sure.
I've never heard it. I know, I thought it was safe. Why does Filipinos, why did they name the dessert a bad word in Spanish? They know.
Maybe because it was invented before the Spaniards.
Oh?
Okay.
What did Tagalog sound like before the Spaniards came? Tagalog has so much Spanish words in it.
It wasn't called Tagalog or Filipino before. Because that came after the Spaniards came.
What was it called?
No name.
Oh. No name?
No.
What's...
I think the country had a name before, but I'm not sure.
What about the words? Like, did they have other word? What words?
Like the dialects, you know?
Do you know a word in the old?
No.
You really know your history, Mama.
Yes.
But guys, Mama didn't finish school in the Philippines, so.
I did. I finished high school.
No, not university.
Yes, I did.
Not finish.
Yes, I mean, because I did the bachelor equivalent, and then I did a test to enter master's.
Nursing school?
Masters. Not nursing.
Oh.
That was pre-med in another university.
If Mama were to have stayed in the Philippines and survived the volcano eruption, what was it? Volcano?
Or earthquake?
Taal?
No, earthquake.
Taal volcano?
It was earthquake.
Anywho, she would have become a nurse.
Why? No, it was pre-med.
You went to a doctor. You think?
No.
I think, I mean, you would easily be able to do it, but
I think
the germs, that's what I'm thinking about. Like, how would you handle?
Not nursing, not pre-med, but I think I would be a teacher.
But you went to pre-med.
I didn't like it.
Oh. You want to be a teacher?
No, but because half of our clan are teachers, professors.
I see. You would have followed the path.
No.
Then I wouldn't been alive.
No.
Unless you got pregnant in the Philippines, then I would have been.
No, love. That's not scientific, and it's not even Christian.
That's one thing we're always talking about. Mama's like, even when I was younger, because in my brain I have this really funny theory. I thought about it. I thought about it when I was really young, like 6 or something, and it stuck in my brain. And I was like, it sounds.
You're still immature.
It sounds logical. So my theory is, when I was younger, I was thinking, so everyone are in heaven before going to earth. And when I was in heaven, I was just like a soul. I was just a soul wandering around in heaven, but I wasn't conscious. I was asleep. Like, we're all asleep before. And then one day...
How can you wonder? What?
You know, just floating around like a star. Aren't we stars? Anyways. I'm a star. Anyways. So, Mama was like,
I will have one cake.
And Mama was like one day, let me get pregnant. So she got pregnant. And the moment she got pregnant, I was in heaven and I chose Mama. I was like, that's my mother. But no, then it doesn't make sense because why would somebody pick a bad mom? You know? Now that I'm older, I understand, like, oh, that wouldn't make sense because why would you pick a bad mom?
Yeah.
No? But, so then I was like, okay, so maybe it's not me who picks. I was like, maybe it's God. It's like, Maria goes here to Scorpio and YT. They're the perfect match as a mother and daughter. And so that's why I went there. Anyways, that was my theory. And Mama makes fun of me.
It doesn't make sense either. That means God is bad.
Oh, because sometimes you go to a bad family. Oh yeah. Yeah,
But
really
you know,
doesn't make sense.
it's not his fault because we have free will.
I have an answer. So he chose me for you. And when it's not because he makes mistakes, like when you go to a bad mom, it's not bad, it's you. Like the soul accidentally went into another tummy.
Huh? I know.
You know,
What?
like in The Grinch.
What?
And they're flying from heaven.
Yeah.
Like, and go to the porch of the people. And the wind went like that. And Grinch came to the aunt's house.
Oh, it's like that?
Yeah. So like when I chose you perfectly. Not me. When God chose you for me, it was perfect and I went to you. But other kids are stubborn and go into the wrong mom.
She's so immature.
It doesn't make sense, I know. It's funny though. What did you think when you were a baby? Or 6? Where did you come from?
My sisters told me they found me under a bridge. A bridge that's about to fall.
No, but what did you think, like, originally?
No, I didn't think.
Wow.
No.
You're a straight A student, you didn't think, were you?
No.
You never had a theory, you're just that smart.
No, I'm not smart. But
She's smart.
it took a while for me to be aware I had a consciousness. And it was so depressing because I thought, oh no.
Did you eat a muffin? Why did you only eat half? She likes that, okay guys?
I love it.
Every time like I've done a dessert in the videos, you're like not showing the people that
It's yummy.
yeah. Your
The
face
walnut
doesn't
pie?
say.
It's much yummier but so rich.
Yeah, you like that the most.
This one is like
Merienda.
Michael didn't recognize it when I told him there's a Kenny Rogers restaurant in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, we thought it was American. It's Filipino, right?
No.
But American inspired? Oh, no.
He owns it.
Who owns it?
Kenny Rogers, the singer. The country singer.
Oh, I don't know him.
And it's a chain like KFC.
You know, even though I ate a full-size burger, I'm hungry.
I told ya.
What is happening? Oh guys, word of the day, Mama. In Spanish, how do you say happy birthday?
Feliz cumpleaños.
Oh! So that's in Spanish. And then in Danish,
I'm in Spanish Foundations 3 and Maria is in Spanish Foundation 1.
okay, nobody asked. In Danish, it's till leke med födelsedagen.
Ask her how many years she's been studying Spanish. 5.
Then in Swedish,
And
Mama,
I just started.
in Swedish, it's they, you know, they don't really say.
Grattis på födelsedagen.
Yeah, but in Swedish and in Danish, they usually just say the first part, like here, they just say
Grattis.
till lycke, or in Sweden, it's grattis. Like, you don't say, you say it, but it sounds so long. And in Tagalog,
Maligayang kaarawan.
wow, you know it! You know it! I have to Google it. Because I know
Maligaya means happy and kaarawan it's like the day, your day. Happy your day.
but I knew, I know Maligayan because it's Maligayan Pasko.
Oh!
Merry Christmas.
And how do you say Happy New Year?
At bagong
Manigong
bagong taon. I know bagong taon, New Year.
Wait.
Oy. Dun, dun. We have from our dentist. It's free. We get free water and also pant. So basically, pant is when you go to this machine and it gives you money.
I wanted to take 2 more when we
They
left.
basically give us money though.
But I was upset.
She was upset.
It was so claustrophobic. They had like 3 things in my mouth. And then they put a finger and I was panicking. I was thinking, I was praying the Our Father, but I couldn't finish it because I was so panicked. But I calmed down, but and then every time they would do something and I'm like, I swallowed like at least 5 times just so I could calm down because it felt suffocating. It felt like I wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah,
I was about to shout.
I could feel that Mama was getting restless and annoyed because she is always holding onto her sute. Sute means
My sanitizer.
sute means blankie here in Denmark, or not really blankie. It's the
Pacifier.
Pacifier. Chupon. It's Tagalog for pacifier. And so I was like looking at her, and she wasn't moving anymore. And I was looking at her tummy if she was even breathing. She was breathing like hard. Her tummy was like and you weren't like, usually she's fidgeting with her
I'm the youngest.
sute.
So, I mean, even though I can be a control freak, but it's only towards people I love. But I hate voicing people I'm not close to. So that's why I hate it when they do that.
And so she wasn't moving her, she wasn't fidgeting. And she's usually like playing with her sute. Her spray bottle of hand sanitizer. She's usually like fidgeting with it. She wasn't moving. But her tummy was like... And so I was looking at her, and also she wasn't moving her feet. Usually she's like moving her feet. And then the dentist was like, okay, so now try and not move your tongue, because I think you were doing like dancing with your tongue or something.
Because I wanted to, because I was swallowing.
We're so blue, guys. I'm sorry, the light is horrible. Look at us. The sun is going down so fast.
I'm not eating rice anymore, or yeah, I tasted from Maria, but I'm really blue.
I told
Can
you.
you fix that?
No.
Tikman mo lang.
I might be able to like color correct it a bit, but it's because it's sunset. That's why I don't. That's why we can't film at night, guys.
I can't do that, love.
I don't think it's seasoned like the oranges and clementines.
When we bought
Is it from Spain?
For mommy, the other one from Rema.
Yeah.
Was that from Rema? No.
In Narbro, guys, if we ever go there, go to the Rema. The Rema
1000.
Rema 1000 and buy. And also,
I mean, why should it be better there? Just because it's main Copenhagen.
yeah,
I sound weird, guys.
not so much.
I still have the anesthesia.
There's the when she went out of the room.
Let them listen a little bit. Now, put that.
Oh, the video. I filmed her when we went out. I'll
Let
put
them
it.
listen now.
I put it here.
Hindi mo paniwala. Ano sinabi niya yun? Uy, nyamang pa yun.
But it's so.
Tikman mo yan.
It sounded so funny because she was talking like this, lisping, and she couldn't talk like properly. And
I can't bite here.
yeah,
This one's better.
it sounded so funny.
This one's better though. I was thinking of telling them about the plasma, but that's in another video.
Yeah,
Maria
check out the vlog.
is going. Because Maria is envious, she can't donate blood, but she will donate her hair.
Yeah, so
for cancer patients.
I've been thinking about doing this before, but I was like, oh, I'm never going to be able to.
She crocheted this hair bow.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh, I'm never gonna be able to, you know, grow my hair out that much. But often, my hair, and also when my hair is wet, because they said it has to be 25 centimeters long with like the length, and my hair, it doesn't look long, but if you pull it, guys, look at this. It's already here. And so if you pull it like that and you measure it, it's
needs
gonna be
to
long.
be on your waist.
Yeah, so it has to go all the way to my belly button for me to be able to donate.
And you can't have layers.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
And no split ends, so you have to cut.
Yeah, so I've been wanting to do that since forever, and also I like my hair long anyways, and this gives me a reason to keep it long, but still be safe about it, so I obviously will always like braid it or something.
Oh, Maria's wrist is better now, guys.
Yeah. Oh, remember, guys, like my wrist was sprained. It still has, like, when you touch it, it still feels sensitive to the touch. So if like I touch it like this, it feels like I shouldn't touch it compared to this. So it does feel more sensitive, and it's still like if I bend it certain way or if I crochet for too long, it's like sensitive and annoying, nagging pain. But it's not constant anymore. Before it was constant pounding, and now I can bend it more. It still makes that click sound, but yeah, so that's good. It's perfect timing.
Old. She's Lola now. She's a grandma.
Yeah, I have sciatica.
Look, my ganglion is still there. Can you see, guys?
Mama is obsessed with that thing.
Not really me, but our family members have been commenting. I don't really
She gets
care.
self-conscious about it.
I don't really care about it. I told Maria that I would just
Smack it.
smack it with a Bible.
It's called a Bible bump. That because in the olden days they would just take a Bible
I don't care really.
and smash it on
I
top.
had one on my eye before.
Basically, it's the fluid from in between
I have
your
too much
joints.
fluid.
From in between your joints, it's seeped out because it's usually from repetitive movements, or you're just prone to it. And Mama, she's right-handed, so it makes sense it's on her right hand.
I clean a lot. I clean the bathroom several times a day.
So what you should be doing is like using the hand less, so it can like go down.
I use both my hands.
Yeah, but you should use the left
Only?
more. Not only, but
I alternate when I spray,
but
when I sponge.
it goes away in time. But yeah, but at least it's not painful.
They would say like this. Oh, don't you need to go to the doctor for that? Well, don't you need to show that? And then I would say, Yeah, I told him, but he said it will go away. It will take months or years.
Yeah, she showed it to a doctor.
And he said that it's not dangerous. He touched it since you can move it. If you can't move it, I'm not sure you can see I'm moving it.
They can
If you can't move it, then that's dangerous. That could be a not benign cyst, but malignant.
Yeah.
So I would say that. And they have commented at least 10
you know, when
times.
you Google it, everyone's like, oh, that's as long as there's no pain, you don't need to get it removed. It's just cosmetic if you want.
I don't really care, but I don't like when
People comment.
it's not people. It's relatives. And I'm like, well, what will I tell you about you? I mean, I don't comment. It's only
Because you guys know Filipino families, Asian families, they're like,
criticize
you're
a
looking
lot.
fat today, huh? You gained some weight, huh? You gained some weight. This is how they do it.
They think they mean well, though.
They do.
They do.
You think?
Yeah. I would comment only if it's really connected to their health. Like, for example, their high blood pressure or anything.
Like
cholesterol.
This is how they do. So if you're not Asian, I know it's like confusing, but no, it happens too to other people, but
Yeah. If you're not Asian,
It's
you
more
would
normal.
think that's abuse.
Yeah.
That's gaslighting.
it is though.
For
But we're just
Asians,
used to it.
they think it's like, yeah, they mean well.
Yeah. Yeah, because in Asia, the parents are more strict. So anyway, so this is how they do it. So you go to a family gathering and you haven't seen one another for like a month or something maybe. And then you go in there and the auntie is coming to you and she's like, wow, you're looking so tall. And then, how do they say?
Ang laki mo na!
And that means, oh, you're so big now. I always get offended when people tell me this, when family tell me this. And they're like, wow, ang laki mo na. Good. That's like, they're like making these looks up and down
So
at you.
it can mean like you grew up.
If it's to a kid, but when it's to an adult, you know it means, oh, you're fat. And then they go, oh, so when I'm gonna buy you, I'm thinking about buying you a shirt. Should it be large or extra large? Maybe extra large because you're so big now. Wow.
And we have this expression saying you really mean that person is fat, but then you say, oh, she's been left in the kitchen. She's been abandoned in the kitchen.
What's it in Tagalog?
Pinabayaan
sa kusina.
or something like that. And like, what? I only reacted once with Maria when she was 12 because we
got
lived
fat.
not really fat.
Because I think that was puberty.
And that's the only time I reacted because I was always afraid she would get an eating disorder because in Asia that's normal.
Yeah.
Not that you will get an eating disorder.
Because guys,
But because they always comment, it's like it's a miracle not everyone is anorexic there.
It's like normal. It's normal to do that in Asia. And then the kids grow up and they do the same thing to their kids. It's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah.
But often, like when they move abroad, like it happens. That's often when it like breaks the cycle because they realize like, oh, that's not normal. And so, but because when we moved to the Philippines, I was 12. Before that, we lived in Sweden. In Sweden, they don't like fats. In school, you get healthy food and stuff. So I was really thin, and then I did sports.
You mean fats in food?
Yeah, in food. yeah. And everyone are thin there. Like it's very rare that you see
And
anyone.
the same in the Philippines. Even only like rich people are overweight.
Yeah. Because when you order food, they
Even
if you eat
now,
out, it's so tiny.
even the fast food restaurants, you get even smaller portions than this. Even if, like, it's not even possible, but it is possible.
Anyway, so I was 12. we moved to the Philippines. And I was really shocked by how good the food was.
Yeah.
We ate at Starbucks. We ate at all these different restaurants, and I was amazed. So much cheese. I didn't have an issue with dairy yet back then. So I just ate and ate and ate. And then one day I was like, I'm getting fat, I think. But it was hormones too, I think, because that's the, you know, the puberty, my period just
But
arrived.
we lost all the weight when we came back to Sweden.
Yeah, but Denmark.
No, Sweden.
When I was 12.
Oh yeah, 12.
I didn't get fat when I was 6. When we
No,
moved.
no, no.
Anyway, so we went to the doctor, you know, for the vaccinations, you know, that you get as a kid, and they were like, 52 kilos. Because when we left Sweden, I was 47.
Yeah.
And so that means I gained 5 kilos in less than 2 months.
But you lost it.
And then Mama was like, what's happening?
I was afraid because when I was 18, I was 50 kilos. But Maria is much taller than me.
Yeah, I was growing.
5'5" and I'm only 5'2".
I was still growing, and then I was like, I remember looking at myself in the mirror and thinking, oh my goodness, I'm so fat. Because in Sweden, I had no back fat. Like, I was so thin, and so I was confused, and I suddenly got boobies too.
But yeah, I stopped saying it after that.
Yeah.
So
We argued. I remember that. It was a big deal because I felt so fat. But then we moved back to Denmark, and yeah, the weight came off.
because
I didn't become 47 again because I was taller, but I stayed at like the 50s. But that's, yeah.
you here in Denmark or Sweden and Norway, if you're not driving, then you walk a lot.
Yeah.
Or bike a lot. So in Denmark, you bike.
Yeah.
Even people who has cars.
Even
they bike.
people with broken bones. We've seen so many.
Even the
A broken
royalty. Well, tell them about this.
Yeah, there's this picture of the prince biking with but actually his bike is very expensive. It's a Christiania bike, and it's like a bike.
It's
where
a cargo bike.
Yeah, cargo bike. I'll show a picture. And so he's biking around with his kids, and a paparazzi took a picture, and it came all the way to the US. And this American news was like, oh, even the prince.
I think no, he didn't know it was a prince.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it was prince. And he was saying like how Danes are affected by COVID and that
They're poor now.
They're poor now. But he was showing a picture of the crowned prince.
Actually, Denmark, like Sweden, was not really affected
Yeah.
by COVID. I mean, financially.
And so people were writing in the comments, dude, you know that's the prince.
He didn't do a thorough research.
No, oh that's so embarrassing. Imagine.
Ignoramus.
Anyways, that is the end of today's mukbang. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for following and thanks for eating with us if you did, or just, you know, listening to us.
Oh, are you going to give a link for this in the description box?
I will.
It's super yummy.
And yeah, thank you so much guys
Not
for
so
watching. Go down below and subscribe and like if you want, and comment if you want. Tell Audrey happy birthday. Gracias por ver. Adios amigos.
I just wanna be with you right now. 너의 기억 속에 남아서 I just wanna be remembered.